a night to remember and approaching some history. Shot is up. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Pritchard to end the run. And so it's Utah showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
On the court right now for the Celtics, it's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2. Here's Pritchard. The shot off that time.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Another one goes! Incredible!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long and again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And Boston calls time here. Springer, he's checked in for Boston. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Marketed from long range. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an
nabbing another steal.
And just like that, he's tied the...
Again! What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
They double-team Tatum. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. Horford for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Marketing from long range. Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Horford, a screen on Markkanen to end the cold spell. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Springer. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Pritchard from behind the arc. It's rebounded by George.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Marketing from long range. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
All right, Grant. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Tatum draws the double. Horford inside. He's covered by Kessler. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
To stop the run. The rebound by the Jazz. George has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. Back to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser can't get it to go. Now here's Markkanen. The D's right on him. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Pritchard. It's guarded by Markkanen. Shoots from the right block. It's deflected.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Collins finds Markkanen. Puts up a three. And it's good. He hits another one.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring.
Yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
He sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan with 11. Can he set a new benchmark?
Pritchard, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Springer passes to Tatum. To stop the drought. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is wide.
Nabbing another steal.
Way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see it broken.
Sexton comes with a double team. White finds Porzingis. Now Holiday. Collins defending. To halt the run. Utah grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Markkanen from long range. And again, it's Utah with a three.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Right side Holiday. Looking to get it going. Here's Cornette. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to George. Collins outside. Markkanen for three. It's the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Brown. They double team Brown.
And to stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
What a night for this guy. An absolute menace with an historic steals number.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
Holiday looking for an opening. Jacks up a three. Brown, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George. And George with the jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Porzingis. Now into Utah's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Markkanen from long range. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And stolen by Markkanen. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Utah Jazz. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Here we go. Deep 3 Christie wants to know the following. If you guys could be one animal, what would it be and why?
Well, since my nickname is the Jet.
What's that have to do with being an animal? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Lauri Markkanen out there with Colin Sexton. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Markkanen inside. Brown's there. Fires from the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Boston on offense. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Collins against Tatum. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said his team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
They double-team Tatum. Outside White. Back to Porzingis. And that time also a missed shot. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 5 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Holiday passes to White. The 3 is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
The three from Sexton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. He pulls it. And the Jazz tack on two more.
They've really upped the tempo, and it's working for them. Great transition offense.
Holiday passes to White. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Markkanen.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Inside. Outside for Sexton. Three-pointer. Another three for Utah.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. Taking a look at Boston. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Porzingis on the double team. For three, Collins. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And stolen by Markkanen. And another fast break chance for the Jazz. Here we go. The pull-up. And George gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. George has got 7.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Now here's Tatum. He's scoreless. Outside Holiday to snap the cold streak. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trapdoor?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
6 to shoot. Holiday finds Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. It's Markkanen on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. Good on the bucket. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Markkanen. Puts up a deep 3. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Brown. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Wing shot on the way. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by Markkanen. All alone on the break. Here's Collins. And Collins with the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside Holiday. A shot to stop the run. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Collins passes to Markkanen. Shoots over Brown. For 3, Sexton hits the three-pointer. Sexton's got 16 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Porzingis finds Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to White. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in
To the inside. Here's Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Sexton, that's good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Again, Holiday missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Kessler with a bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Porzingis sets a screen. Ooh, poked away. George with it. Now guarded by Brown. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Kessler. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Tatum. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Markkanen. Collins has got 9 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You have to be a fan of the energy they play with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Collins. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Drills it from deep. Sexton's got 21.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And stolen by Markkanen. Kessler with it. Back to Markkanen. Here's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get...
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Jazz out in front, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. Pritchard, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Sexton passes to Collins. Oh, wow!
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Well, tremendous job by Markkanen defensively. Use your size to make it tough on that offensive player.
George outside. Unloads. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Shoots over George. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. Here in the first quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air and he'll finish.
And stolen by Markkanen. And there's the drive. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Tatum from long range. Utah grabs the miss. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Collins. Collins has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Pritchard. It's guarded by Markkanen. And Pritchard, here we go. Deflected! Markkanen left side. Oh, another one falls!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, you can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Utah, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth.
That's showing a little bit of straight line speed. Markkanen opening up in transition. Nice.
Pass to Hauser. They still need this. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Markkanen. Oh, get out the way, Greg. Come on. Get out the way.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And stolen by Markkanen. Jumps up. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Tatum against George. They double-team Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
And here's Horford for 3. He's off on that one. And Utah has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Poke loose. And stolen by Markkanen. Into the lane. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You'd love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and finish with power. Defense wants no part of that.
Pass to Horford. Knocked loose. Screen by Horford. They need this. Again, the miss by Boston.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. They double-team Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. Off target from outside.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Horford outside. to the middle. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Markkanen for 3. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on George. Pritchard, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Markkanen from long range. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lauri Markkanen.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard to stop the drought. Tipped. And he rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. He drops it from range.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Cornette. Again with the block. That's another board.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot. Gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.